Good morning. Let's clap for God. Let's clap for God. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, this is amazing. Good morning, everyone. Wageni wa heshima, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. To Botswana, Dumela, Malawi, Blubaji. Wow, Akwamba, all the way to Ghana. Wow, this is good. Tanzania, habari. Wa Kenya, habari. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful this morning. And I'm delighted to have every one of you. I now want you to have your seats so that we can go ahead. With guidance of Matthew, I can see the chairman of Moi University, Dr. Humphrey Jogona. Come on, clap for him. Karibu sana. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, he just come in, and I'm so happy to have him. Yeah, welcome. Wow. Karibu sana. Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone, for this day. It's a great day, and I'm happy to see your faces. And when I'm here, I want your smile. By fire, by force. By fire. This is the day I've been waiting. How can you give me that look? You have to smile. Oga, you have to smile. Habari. I don't know, I'm not feeling you guys. Amani vile kuna flags mingi. What is happening? Good morning. Yeah, wow, that's better. That's better. Wow. Let me start with my speech, and I want to say something, and I'm so excited. In fact, I don't know where to start, but I will start somewhere. So if you feel that I didn't start where you want me to start, understand that this is the ambassador of farmers, not ambassador of any country, but a farmer. So just understand me. I'm so happy to see you, and I'm so sorry to call you farmers. By the way, that's point of correction. These are investors. Clap for yourself. Investors. I will not call you farmers, because we are not only farming, but we are investing. Are we in the same page? Hello, investors. Hello, my fellow investors. That is good. I will start with the history of Wambugu apples. Let me start saying my name is Cate, but my official names are Catherine Nyokabi. My Nyokabi is from Masai. Do we have Masais in the house? Yeah, we can see Masai there. And my dad is called Wambugu, who I am the firstborn. Am I playing a good role as a firstborn? Clap for me. Yes. Yes, now. And Wambugu is right here. And I should never forget, when you see this face, when you see my mother, you think she's my sister. Clap for my mother. She's called Mary Wanja Wambugu, and she's in house. And I'm the firstborn. I have my brother. I have my two brothers and two my brothers and one sister. And I'm a mother of 4. And I'm so grateful. Clap for a mother. Imagine a mother doing all this. And now, because of the protocols observed, I have a husband. Clap for my husband before I tell you his name. Yes, my husband is Matthew Jenga, and he happened to be the ambassador, not ambassador, but the chairman of Kagea. Do you have Kageas in the house? Wow, your people are here. You see him later, and I'm delighted, and I hope I'm a good wife. He will say, it is not me to say. Yeah. Wow, I'll start saying about the journey of Mr. Wambugu, and my dad, who started this work back in 1985, when he had this vision, and there's a story behind this because he went somewhere in the forest. You know, we start with the forest. You wonder what is there in the forest. That is where Wambugu apples started. That is back in 1985. And he propagated, and he now owns the plant breeders, right? Through KEFIS. That is the people who deal with the plants. So he got the plant breeders, right? Which now this is the blood, or this is the breed that my dad came up with. And I'm so happy that we've walked that journey as a family. And until when I saw the vision in my dad and I picked up, and he struggled. He really struggled to come up, and I think one day he was, after now the trees which he got from the forest, and now with the power of my mother, because after every man there is a mother, there is a wife. So my mother who pushed him to do this, and he took the initiative, and this is where we are. So when Dad started all this, he didn't know where it is taking him. He thought it's another tree or it's another fruit. So that is where my dad started. And we grew up with my sister and my brothers. They can bear me witness. We would go to the trees and harvest. And then my dad would go to Nyeri, Nanyuki, and then he was connected to Nairobi, where he was hawking. Do we have hawkers in the house like my father? I know most of us as farmers, you take your produce in the market, you are a hawker. Hallelujah. But see where we are as farmers. So that's why I'm changing the name now and call us investors. So that is where my dad started. And he could walk tirelessly, hawking the fruits. And we could see money, my father coming back home with money. And by then we couldn't even afford to wear shoes. I remember my dad telling me, hii miguu yako unainua hivi, but nilikuwa nainua sababu nachomeka tukienda shule. So unainua vidole hivi, agara uchomeke tu pande moja igine iachwe. So that is where he started. And we saw money now starting wearing shoes. We could eat meat. We could get a piece of bread. And from that point, I became passionate. And also even my siblings, we became so passionate. And when I started this journey, and let me tell you the power of social media, because my dad was analog. Even now, we had to push him to buy a smartphone by fire. So that's, he was saying, no, I need this. He had a small Nokia, and you say, no, this is my phone. So we had to snatch it from him and throw it away and give him a smartphone, because we knew some of us, we are here, and others who are in diaspora, that they needed to see him. So we had to push him to show how do you get into a WhatsApp. Even now, you might find that he has a WhatsApp of last year, but last year, it's still there. So, but he accepted this, and he accepted after seeing what Cate is doing. And it was not easy for me to convince them that let's go to social media. So, but the power of social media. How many saw this in social media, even without? How many saw this on social media? Look at your hands. So this is the power of social media, and we thank God for it. And that's how now I started now even going abroad, walking in Kenya here and there, and see where we are right now, that in the house we have almost, I think, 7 countries. We have Grenada in this house. Hallelujah. We have Nigeria. We have Ghana, Oga. We have Botswana. Oh, hey, Botswana, you are so many. Hey, wow, this is nice. And now we have Tanzania. Where are you? Oh, hallelujah. And now we have Uganda. I hope you're in the house. Where are you? Oh, yes, thank you. Wow, wow, wow. And now we have, I think so many of you saw a very, very late video that I did. I was in Zimbabwe like 1 week or so, and I was lucky to meet this man, and we were able to see how to crunch. Today is that day that we are going to crunch, and I assure you that. So we have Zimbabwe in the house. Wow. Yes. And the neighboring of them, and I don't know why you had to stay next to your flag. We have Malawi in the house. Wow, wow, wow. So some of them came all the way from Britain to be here. Some of them have the flight all the way from London to be here, Zimbabwe and all that. So I'm so grateful to have you in the house, but I think with the guidance, I'll have the time. I don't know the time I'll be able to introduce them. And I'm so grateful that we are able to reach out. In Kenya, we have more than 2,500 farmers of Wambugu apples. Clap for you, Kenyans. Oh, thank you. So far, we have been able to plant more than I think 3 million trees. 3 million trees. Ha! That is Kenya. I'm not talking about those people who are abroad. That is only Kenya. So we have managed to plant more than 3 million trees. And we are now we are currently we have touched 35 and above countries, so around 37 countries so far. And we are so grateful that out of these Wambugu apples, I know there are people who are jobless, who are able to get job. There are those who, you can see even outside the people that we have there. So the connections and also the networking has been able to grow big. And currently in Kenya, the biggest farm that we have, and we are so proud, is Moi University. Clap for Moi. Yes. How many are schooled in Moi? How many were in Moi University? Oh, wow. Hey, we have Karejins in the house. Chamugay. Wow. Yeah, we are so proud of Eldoret because this is where, and I'm glad that we have the chairman, the doctor in the house. Yeah, but my English, I know he's saying, what are you saying there? But who? Yeah, I'm the ambassador. But you can get the message. By the way, you cannot tell me that I didn't go to university. I was in my university. What else do you need? Did you see my photo? I was right in the gate. So you cannot tell me I didn't go to university. I was there. And go and ask Professor Kosgei, do you know Cate? You say, oh, yes. He might know me more than the students who are there. Yes, so I have gone to university. So I was able to reach a certain level, but I'm so proud. So thank you so much. Yes, so now we are in over 35 countries. The farthest is Grenada and Jamaica. Wagwan. Yeah, man. Yes, you just say Wagwan. Those are their greetings. That is like saying habari. So that's the farthest. And also the Philippines in the part of the Asia. So that is the farthest that we have gone. Through Wambugu apples, we have been able to impact the community. And as a result of our efforts in growing Wambugu apples, we have been able to create more than 36 direct jobs in our farm. Not in the country, in our farm in the area of Laikipia. Do we have Laikipia in the house? Oh, wow. Laikipia, yes. Woo, I can see you. Hey, yes. Hey, how do you talk about Grenada, Zambia, and your people are not there? So I'm so happy to have Laikipia County people in here, and we have been able to bring together some youth in Laikipia County through sports. Just the other day, we were doing a tournament of volleyball, and it was awesome. It was wonderful. We could see youths having this sport, and they are, even now as we speak, every day, they are doing some practice there. And we have a tournament coming very soon. I think I'll call everyone to come and witness what God can do through farming. Clap for that. Kwani mnataka clap wapi? Wow. For my conclusion, investors who are here, we have been able to guarantee you the market. Because I know all of us, we are farmers. And all of us, most of us, we would want to do farming. But the biggest question is, where is the market? Kwani ni mimi peke yangu, we are many, eh? Where is the market? Investing, doing farming, doing all this is not a problem. Even committing your $1,000 is not a problem. Investing your 1,000 pullers is not a problem. Investing your, I don't know, whichever currency is not a problem. But the biggest challenge, where is the market? But you know what? The good thing is that Wambugu apples, ambassador, hey, clap for that. Give you the market. Okay, it's not me giving you the market, but connecting you to the market. And I will go back to the social media power that we were able to get connection. We were able to receive calls, and we were told that bring the market. If you have these farmers, we want your produce. And I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy that this is happening, and we are starting from today. This is a journey that I've begun. Clap for yourself. Yes, before I even sit down, I'll say this one thing, that I'm so proud of the farmers of Kagea, those who are members. Yesterday and the day after yesterday, we were able to receive so many fruits. And I know whether Mr. Wamugonda is in the house. Mr. Wamugonda. Oh, clap for that man. Please don't sit. Stand up. They have not seen you. That man brought more than, I think, 300 kgs of Wambugu apples. All the way from Karatina. Wow. Thank you. Then we have more university. Where is Professor Kiprop? Oh, thank you, sir. Just stand. That is the person who brought that from Moi University. We were able to get 250 kgs because they have another market in their school. So we said we need Moi's University. So they were able to give us 250. Do we have Connie in the house? Connie, where are you? Oh, clap for Connie. Many of you knows Connie. Connie, I don't know, she brought the kgs. I didn't know she brought them this morning. And also we got from, wow, this lady, she's in Germany. Wabeni. Allow me to use my names. The local name. Wabeni. Weko. Wow. Clap for Wabeni. Hey. Yeah, she's called Wabeni. I'm not kidding. So I just know that. But the owner, the boss, she's in Germany. I know she's watching. They brought how many kilos? I don't want to lie. Sorry? 180. 119. Yeah, 119 kgs. And clap for her. Wow. And then from our farm, we were not able to give much. So should I clap for us? Yes. We brought 110. Clap for us. Yes. And the reason why we got 110 is because most of the farmers will come and buy the fruits. So we were so happy. I think there's one farmer. Remind me the name? Juja, yeah, from Juja. There's someone who brought the fruits from Juja. Are you in the house? Wow. Wajafika. Yeah, we also had so all the crunching that is going to happen today. Those are the farmers. All of them are members of Kagea. Clap for Kagea. Wow. Yes, so I'm so happy and so delighted that whatever that you are going to do here, this is where you'll be bringing your fruits. And don't mind, once you are given and paid, hakuna biashara ingine, you take your money home. So Wambugu apples to the world, not just local, to the world. We are feeding nations. Clap for Kenya. Yeah. And clap for Africa. Wow. Africa. Thank you. Let's clap for Asia who are doing this. Clap for Philippines and India. Wow. Let's clap for Caribbean. Wow. Wow, I'm so happy. So far, so good. Those are the countries that you have been able to reach out. And I'm so glad that all this came from Teto Division. Dad, is it Teto Division? Wait, what? Division, Teto. Teto Division. Najua is point of correction. Teto Division. And I would say this. I don't know what is happening in Teto. We had Wangari Maathai. Can we clap for her? Yeah. And you can know where I am heading. Cate is coming from, she was born in Teto. Yes. So Teto is where I don't know where they are just planting the trees. But I'm so glad that I was born in Teto before I relocated to Laikipia. So I'm so grateful. My speech is over. If you're thinking I'm saying anything else, it's about clenching. That is your ambassador. By the way, I don't fake it. If I don't know anything in English, go koerana gekoyo, kwani. I'll tell you in Kikuyu. So you just, but I'm so glad, I'm so happy. I don't know what I can say. I wish you saw me walking there. I was saying, hey, Wani, is it a wedding or what? So have you felt that thing? You feel like, wow, all this. So I'm so happy. I'll clap for you, Aaron. I clap for you, farmers. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming, thank you. I'm so happy. I don't know, I'll make sure that I hug everyone. See that be. So thank you very much. An apple a day. See. It's not me. If you are a doctor here, did I say it? It is not me. An apple a day? No, doctors, even him, he's a doctor. So thank you very much. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I don't know what I can say, but the guidance of committee, I don't know what is next. No, I'm the ambassador. What do you need?
An apple a day, we want to show you how an apple a day will look. And kindly tafadhali tumpigeni makofi tena. Thank you so much Wambugu. Cate Wambugu. Usitoke hapo. Usikuwe na haraka. Hii siku ni yetu hatuna haraka. So I want to call upon Dad na Mom, tafadhali karibuni. DJ give me a song as they come over. Tafadhali Daddy na Mom, kujeni hapa mbele. Pigeni makofi. Thank you, thank you. This is the senior Wambugu. The name Wambugu comes from this man. I love him so, so much. He's so dear to my heart. And Mom is there, the supportive person over here. Karibu sana Mom. Now, tafadhali tupigeni Mom makofi. Thank you so much. And now, we want to appreciate Cate for the hard work that you've done. For how, in Kenya we say, kwa vile umejituma. You know, so today we want to appreciate you, and it's not me who is appreciating you. It is farmers through Wambugu, the senior, the pioneer of this Wambugu apple. So, without further ado, I think I just want to give this chance to Daddy, who will, and Mom, who will crown you. Today we want to celebrate you, and we were going to work on zawadi yako pale. Mami, tafadhali. Tafadhali, I want you, wakati anavarishwa, tunataka tutampigia makofi, akienda kuvarishwa taji la kazi ambao anaenda kufanya kutoka leo. It is Wambugu to what? To the world. Tafadhali, when I say Wambugu, you say Wambugu to the? Wambugu to the? Wambugu to the? To the entire world. This is, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. This is saying Wambugu to the world, 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 Wambugu to the world. Wow! Aya! Aya! Aya. Do we have Kikuyu ladies? Do you know how we do it? The urination. Tuga kaile tukaguagerwo ngemi cigana. Cigana. Inya. Are you ready? Haya, mujiandae, after hii ndio tunaenda kufanya hivyo. Now, Daddy has something to offer to Cate. What do you have to say, Daddy?
Habari yenu. Wakulima wote, hata wakiwa media ni wakulima. Ndio tulianza na hawa wakatabua Wambugu epo. Si ndio? Sasa kile tutafanya, nitapatia abazeda wangu. Mimi ndio president. Na bibi yangu ndio makamo. Naye tunatuma bazida wetu pahali yote duniani. Tuendelee na kazi. Ile nilipewa ni Mungu, ilikuwa ndoto ya 1980. Nikaendelea na Mungu akinigongeza, niongoza. 1985 ndio tulianza na Mama Cate. Si ndio?
Yes.
Tulisaidiana mpaka mambo ikainuka. Si mnafurahi?
Are you happy?
Wale wanabaki nyuma, wale hawajapanda ipo, Wambugu ipo.
Those who have not yet planted.
Leo.
Can you start today?
Naba tunaye mambo yote tunatagaza kwa media,
Yes.
kwa gazeti niko. Wale hawajamini wakuje huko Laikipia wajione.
Yes.
Mambo ni mengi, matunda ni mengi, hata ingine inaitwa peaches.
Pichiri. Thank you so much. And now, nataka sasa upatiane.
Leta hii matunda. Tupatie abazida wetu. Sasa hii itakuwa ya dunia mzima. Waodi epo, Wambugu epo.
Wambugu to the world. Wambugu to the world. Oya go. Wambugu to the world. Wambugu to the world. Mami. Wambugu epo to the world. Tafadhali, let's all be upstanding. Let's all be upstanding. Let's all be upstanding. Let's all be upstanding. Let's all be substanding. Cheer! Wow. Shikilia. As you're standing, sasa ndio zinakuja. Are you ready? Wapingamia kwanza! Ngamia pili! Ngamia gatatu na mweteo! Ya kanare unakuga buu! Haya, let's go this. Haya, let's do this. Haya, hebu fanyeni hivi. Let's go. This is to the world. Haya. Haya. Thank you. You may take your seats. You may have your seats. Wow. Thank you so much. You may have your seats. Thank you. Enyewe kuwa MC ni kitu ya nguvu. Feels like being a president, ukiletewa kitu uwekelee vitu zako. This is how they feel. Oh my God. And when I'm passing there, please make sure you say hi to me. Because haujui 2027 itakuwa nani. Hii Kenya iko na mambo. I might be the next president, eh? So, yes. Now, I want to call the partners that we've been able to partner with, because this journey has not been one-man journey. It's a journey that we say that we have partners that believed in the dream, the Wambugu Apple dream. And today we are celebrating that today we are launching the processing machine that will be processing all the apples that you guys will be bringing. So I want to call upon one partner that believed in this dream. And when we told them about this dream, that is Wambugu Apple, they believed in us, and together we've walked the journey together, and I know we are going far. So, tafadhali, please help me welcome DTB. I will call upon the Director of Business, Mr. Suraj Shah. If you're here, kindly, Mr. Suraj Shah, you're welcome.
Good morning. Bwana President, Bwana First Lady, Madam Cate, Mr. Matthew, asanteni sana. It's a pleasure for us to be here today. It's a pleasure for us to see what you've done 2,500 farmers, 37 countries. Where you've come from, where you're going, it's a pleasure to support your dream. So we stand here as DTB. We were with, we met this young couple in 2019 when we opened our branch in Nyeri. In 2019, they were, getting there, getting on their feet, learning a little bit, and they opened some personal accounts with us. We worked with them for 2 years. Thereafter, they started saying that, look, we're doing apples. We want to do apples. We want to do we want to scale our business. And that's the time we said, let's work together. We worked with them. And today, I'm very proud to say that we supported this couple. We supported this business. And we're supporting this machine. And we hope to see this machine do what it's supposed to do. I have no doubt with your charm, madam, you will be able to penetrate the market. There is a market out there. There is a market for farmers. There is a market for Kenya. And we have the ability as a country to take it to the world. So, madam, well done. You're taking us there. Bwana Matthew, you're taking us to the world. And this is what we are proud of. This is what DTB stands for. We want our country, our people, our farmers to grow. And to that end, we have products, solutions for farmers. We're able to support the farmers, the people who also supply you. We are able to do pre-harvest financing, post-harvest financing, obviously machinery. We're now in that space. DTB traditionally was a niche bank. Today we stand at 84 branches in Kenya. We stand at 185 branches in the region, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi. So we are one of the players. You have not seen us in this space traditionally, but as we grow into this business, as we grow into this market, we've gone into the places that you're in. We're now coming close to Laikipia. Not yet there, but we're coming close to Laikipia. But Nyahururu, Tetu County, and all the green belt areas of Kenya, we will be there by the end of this year. So we intend to open 9 to 10 branches this year. We opened 12 branches last year. We are going into where the farming community is. We want to come and support you. Not only these guys, these wonderful people, not only Kagea, but all of you people out here today, all of you have come to witness this. We want to stand with you. We want to work with you. So for me today, I'm as happy as you. I'm happy. In fact, I also want to hug everyone because of what you have done. So, madam, well done. You have made us proud. We hope that you do succeed. You have our blessings. We want to see you succeed. We will stand with you till you get there. Asante sana to everyone, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, DTB, for assuring us that you're going to walk this journey with us. And also we have one partner that have said, I'm going to walk this journey with Wambugu Apple. And this is none other but Isuzu, Kenya. Isuzu, Kenya, we have Wanja from Isuzu, Kenya. Isuzu, Kenya, is she available? Wanja from Isuzu. I can see, oh, she's here. Karibu sana, tumpigie makofi. Karibu sana, Wanja. Ya DJ mweke muziki akija. Isuzu, unajua they walk journey This is a whole journey that she has to, yeah. Karibu sana. Wanja from Isuzu, Kenya.
Okay, thank you so much. Wambugu, apples, Cate, and all protocols observed. Good morning. My name is Susanna Wanja, aka Wanja Isuzu, and I'm simply going to tell you about Isuzu. We have a different range of products from single cab. We also have double cabs. I've seen you have quite a number, but not from our brand. If you don't mind, maybe next time we're purchasing, you can look into it. We have very nice 3 liter and a 2.5. But for you, I'll advise you take a 3 liter, which goes for around 8.5 million. We also have light duty trucks from NLR. We have NMR. NMR is a 3 liter. NLR is also a 3 liter, the former NKR for NMR. And then it carries 5.5 tons. I'm sure most of the farmers here, they are quite conversant with their trucks. From there, we have the NQR. NQR is an 8-tonner. It goes for 4.9 million. In between the NQR and FRL, we have NQR Extra. But I will not advise any farmer to take the NQR Extra because of the rear overhang. It has a quite big rear overhang, which is the same size of FRR. FRR is 20.5 feet, the body size. The same with NQR Extra, which is also 20.5 feet less. The NQR Extra is 9 tons, FRR is 11 tons. And from there now, it's the big trucks. If you are into big capacity business, from FRR, the former FSL, the Sun Harvester, and we also have the EVZ. EVZ ni mgukumi now for big tonnage, which goes all the way to 26 tons. Now from there we have the prime mover, the GXZ. If you're looking to go beyond Kenya, maybe you could look into it. If you're going into large transits. And we also have buses. I'm sure Wambugu is a big company. The Wambugu apples, you may need to carry your stuff. We have buses from 26-seater, we have 33-seater, we have 46-seater. The former 50 twos. One 4x2 has airbag, the other one doesn't. That is simply the difference. But they come in 2.5 liter diesel engines. All our Isuzu vehicles are diesel engine propelled. We don't have any petrol engine. And for the farmers, like I said, single cab works very well with the gradients where the farmers go to get their produce. If you're doing maybe the apples, the nyanyas, whatever, it goes well to the farm without sliding or maybe skidding because it has limited slip differential if you take the 4x2. For 4x4, it's equally good, but slightly expensive. Thank you so much. I wish to take a seat. And if in case you need to contact me, my number is 0720-114-332. Thank you so much. I wish Wambugu apples all the best, and may God keep blessing you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Isuzu Kenya. Thank you, we love you. Asante sana kwa kazi ambao mnatusaidia kufanya. Haya. Now, I want to recognize Reverend Kirimi. I called him lakini hakuwa amefika. Reverend Kirimi, where are you? Karimi. Mpigeni makofi so much. Thank you so much. Asante sana. We recognize you here. Thank you. Your presence inatusaidia sana. Thank you so much. And now, I want to call upon Moi University. I visited there last. And Prof, niye alitukaribisha. Thank you so much, Prof. Now, tafadhali, help me welcome Professor Kiprop, who is the admin of Moi University. Tafadhali karibu sana Prof, ili uweze kutuzungumzia. Karibu sana Prof. Karibu sana Prof.
The president of Wambugu Airports and the first lady, the ambassador of Wambugu Airport, the chairman of CACARE, the chairman of Moi University Council, Dr. Humphrey Njuguna. All protocol observed. Good afternoon. I don't know whether I'm rushing us to lunch hour. Oh, it's still good morning. But of course, it's not bad to say good afternoon because I see food around. And normally if you eat food, and especially in particular apples, even though those of us who are academicians and if you are medic, and we have been warned that you will be kept away if people eat an apple a day, and then some of the people may be jobless, but of course with healthy people. It's really a pleasure to join the rest of us today in the launch of this really big step in terms of apple farming. I'm here because of the step effort that Moi University has taken in terms of venturing into apple farming and promoting apple farming in Kenya. And we are really lucky and privileged today that as Moi University, we have our chairman of council who has been championing the apple farming, not only in Moi University, but in the entire country. And so I don't want to pretend that I'll be able to, to say much while he's here himself. I know our Vice Chancellor would have really loved, Professor Isaac Sanga Koske, would have really loved to be here today, but he was held up by duty at the university and he requested me to represent. And indeed, we have ventured into apple farming, and so far we have about 100 acres of apple farming going on. And without really saying much, because the chairman of council is here, allow me kindly to stop there and request the assistance of the event mover to welcome the chairman of council. So my name is Ambrose Kiprop. I'm the director in charge of resource mobilization, enterprise development, and institutional advancement at Moi University. At the same time, I'm also leading a World funded project, which is Africa Center of Excellence in Phytochemicals, Textile, and Renewable Energy. And so when I saw the membership of this congregation today coming all over the continent, yes, I felt home, because at the university we are also hosting students and even researchers from all over the world. And of course, I was also happy to see that the alumni of Moi University in the house. I'm sure also the chairman will mention that we will be celebrating Moi University at 40 this year. And among the big players that we would want to have during that event, because it will be a series of events running probably even more than 1 week. Of course, we would love to have our alumni play a key role. So, Mr. Events Mover, I know you will help me to happily welcome our chairman of council, because I'm trying to put on shoes that are too big, and so thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Tafadhali tupigie Professor Kiprop makofi. Thank you so much, Prof. Thank you very much. And Prof, one thing I want to tell you is that you're so welcoming. Remember, Cate, when you were there? Oh my God. So if you need to visit that farm, what? Be assured of Granchi, because anytime you get to Moi University, the first thing you see is the entire whole Wambugu apple appearance, which was so welcoming. Thank you so much, Prof. We're so honored. Now, I want to call none other but the chairman. We call him Dr. Juguna. Tafadhali tumpigieni makofi as he comes the chair. Welcome, chair. Tafadhali the chair. Welcome, Dr. Juguna. Thank you, my DJ.
Okay. God is good? And all the time? That is his nature. Mr. President. I don't know whether you should call him Mr. President or Prime Minister or the King. And of course, the First Lady. And all protocols observed. I'm very delighted that I'm here with you, the Kagea family. And by the way, you hear they are calling me Doctor. It's not by mistake. I'm a proud product of education. I've got 2 undergraduates, 2 masters, and 2 PhDs, and an extra. So I believe in merit. I'm a merit-oriented person. I don't believe in things like marginalization, equality, blah, blah. I believe in education. If you deserve it, you get it. And education knows no tribe, no political affiliation, no gender. If you deserve, you deserve. I come from that orientation. And that's why perhaps I'm the chairman of Moi University and the acting chancellor. And I have a nickname, Dr. Apple Man. Because I believe in the apple farming in this country. And allow me to say this. I think it was 2019 when I visited the president. And I saw it in social media. And I got very interested. It was one of the FM stations. And you are with the ambassador, I remember. And then you gave your contact. And I called him. I think I visited him on 27th, 2019. I told him I'm coming. And I went there with my family. My immediate family, my wife, and my 2 boys and my daughter. I went to his farm and met you with one of the grandson who was driving your car. I still remember. And we drove to the farm. And I saw the wonderful farm, the less than 3-4 acres farm, and the apples. But what annoyed me is that I was supposed to pay 2,000 shillings to get to the farm. And I told them, I will not pay. Sister Ripa, I will not pay. And I will not pay because I will not pay. And I told him, because you don't know the ideas I have and what I have seen, allow me, don't charge me because I will not pay. But within my powers and my knowledge, because one of my PhDs is business in entrepreneurship. And an entrepreneur is trained to see opportunities when you people can see stones. We are trained to see gold when you are seeing stones. That's one of my PhDs, business entrepreneurship. So I could see an opportunity. And the Mzee is asking me to pay 2,000. Never. Lakini nikamwambia Mzee, I'll make you great. Because of course, here I'm coming from Moi University. I had just been appointed the chair of Moi University. And in Moi University, we have 3,500 acres of idle land. And I was struggling within myself. How do I assist this university? And you know our public universities, as of now, we have a debt of about 70 billion. All our public universities. And here I'm the chair. I'm supposed to turn around the university. So I saw an opportunity through apple farming. And I told him there, this is an institution of research, a center of excellence, creativity and innovation. So I collaborated with our university, Moi University, and it was very difficult because I remember at one time I was tempted to resign. These professors are very difficult. because their work is to philosophize, very theoretical. And I'm telling them, here is an opportunity to turn around the university. And they are saying, we must do this, we must do this. And you know, an opportunity cannot wait for you. So we debated, and in Cate, you know the journey we went through. At one time in the boardroom, okay, there is procurement rules, that we must do competitive tendering. And I'm telling them, here there is only one EPO called Wambugu EPO, and Section 73 of the Procurement Act allows you to procure, to do single sourcing, if that's the only person who can supply that service. That's the point I was tempted to resign, because I saw an opportunity. That is history. Now you have done 100 acres of Wambugu EPO. Mr. President, we are doing 1,000 acres. And by the way, now we are getting the support from the government. Because we have already been given 30 million for irrigation by the Ministry of Irrigation. Through that apple farming, I know, to succeed in apple farming, what Cate is not telling you, and which I will say, because this is a gospel according to Dr. Appleman. You must have water. Don't grow Wambugu apple if you don't have water. Verily, verily, I say unto you, don't try to grow apple unless you have water. The second ingredient, manure. You must manure that crop at least once a year. You know, once you manure, the weeds start competing. The weeds, you know what I mean? The weeds, they start competing. So you must keep on weeding. So water, 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 manure, 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 weeding, weeding, weeding. Result, bumper harvest. You know, at times when you are preaching, you must say, to go to heaven, you must go through Jesus. So those are the ingredients of bumper harvest. And let me tell you, my vision, and that is their vision. You know of KTDA, Kenya Tea Growers, whatever it is, association or whatever it is, KTDA, Kenya Tea Development Authority. Tea was introduced in this country in 1933 by the Broke Board. Now you know where we are. It's the leading foreign exchange earner in this country through the small scale farmers and so on. I've been thinking, I've been struggling. Can we introduce apple farming in this country the way tea was introduced in this country by Broke Board in 1933? Recently, we have hash avocado farming, which is now almost threatening the tea farming in this country. Because 1 acre of hash avocado will give you 1.5 million Kenya shillings. If you do the 7 by 7 spacing, meters spacing and so on. Because one tree will give you about 10,000. And 1 acre can give you about 150. If you multiply that by per annum, you get 1.5. If you have got 100 acres, that's about 1.5 billion. That's good money. So I have the same mathematics for apple farming. In Moi University, because as a chair, I would want to tell Treasury, the government of Kenya, at one time, because of the success of apple farming, you can now keep your money. We can self-sustain ourselves as a university. And yes, we can. Otherwise, why would I want to say that I'm the chairman of a university and we are financially in ICU? and suffering from organ failure, financial organ failure. It is possible through apple farming, because if we can do 1,000 acres, then it's even possible to do value addition. We can do apple winery, we can do apple what? Vinegar, we can do apple crisps, we can do fertilizer, we can do a lot of things. We can create employment, multiply effects. And as a university, because we have the land, I don't think any of you have got 3,500 acres of land. I don't think any of you can get the support we can get from the government. Already we are saying we have been given that $1 million by the government, because they can see what we are doing. And we are starting the outgrowers matrix, where we want to do 10,000 acres to attract the farmers, because you can't do it alone. You want to attract the farmers, the neighbors into this scheme, because it's good. So, Cate, whatever you are doing, it can be done. And as I sat here, I felt jealous, because you are saying Zambia, Ghana, Mozambique, Botswana, Jamaica. Did you do something like that? Why would it happen elsewhere, while in Kenya we are not doing it? In entrepreneurship, there's something called creativity and innovation. And if you are not careful, this creativity with the president Wambugu, you'll be stolen, and before you know, you have lost it. Let me say it, because I have to say it. I challenge Kenyans. This variety of apple can do well. I didn't believe that apple farming can happen in a country like Kenya. I want to be honest. Until I went to Laikipia. This variety, Wambugu apple, can do well anywhere, can grow anywhere in this country. And it's a testimony, because you are being told Zimbabwe, Botswana, Ghana, elsewhere. And you know, we import 95% of our apples from South Africa and elsewhere. So the market is there. Even what we are growing in Eldoret, the market is so robust that we can't satisfy. I'm sure you wanted more kgs, but that's only what we could support. It can be done. And Cate, you are a good ambassador. You know, when you are an entrepreneur and you can't even say your name, but Cate is able to say it. Wambugu apple. Mzee, 1985. I love the support you are getting from the family business tree. You are doing it very well. Keep it up. As a university, we are prepared. We are going to continue doing research into this variety. We have a collaboration with the Wambugu apples, because this is a center of research, so that perhaps we can assist you. If this apple farming, if this apple can be able to fruit within 9 months, can we do research and make sure it can fruit, perhaps shorten that period to 7 months? And you have our professors. What did he tell you that he is called Sir Professor Kiprop? Sir is the highest title you can get in France. And he was given. They came all the way. The ambassador was there because of his contribution to research and so on in his area of specialty. So why not apple farming? So we are prepared. We have not let you down. Moi is making you proud. We have a Department of Agriculture, School of Agriculture. Our professors are researching on this Wambugu apple. The other biggest challenge of Wambugu apple are the birds. The birds. Wanaitwa nini na Kiswahili? Ndege. Hey, ndege. And I have discovered anywhere unaona kuna ndege, any plant that is inachaburiwa na ndege is a very important fruit. That's the biggest. We don't know what to do. We are researching as a university. How do we deal with the birds' menace? I'm told we do sunflower. I'm told there are some machines that from China that produce some hissing sound and birds run away. I don't know how to deal with that one. Because that problem is so serious. I don't know whether others are experiencing that problem. Are you experiencing that problem? That's the biggest problem we have in my university. That's the biggest problem I have in my own farm. Ambassador, do you have an answer? You better tell us, because that can bring this project, whatever you are doing, well, it's making us shiver. Yeah. Hawa wanyama wanavamia shamba, ukiamuka hakuna matunda. So perhaps, because we are saying we want to pioneer apple farming in this country, we would want to know, how do you deal with those challenges? Perhaps these symposiums should tell us how to deal with these challenges. And of course, I also noted aphids. Aphids are also a problem to Wambugu apple. But above all, yes, we can. As the chairman of Moi University, I'm very proud that I have pioneered apple farming in Moi University, and I know moving forward, it's only a question of time, we will be among the first public university to get out of the financial problems, because you'll be self-sustaining. And you want to be the first university in Kenya or in the region to say, think apple, think Moi University. Because of the research that we are going to do into this apple. Thank you so much, Mzee Wambugu. Now you know why I didn't pay the 2,000. You must have thought I was very difficult. I will not pay, and I will not, even in the future, I will not pay. But I will pay in kind. By the way, as I conclude, I can tell you that all about leadership. I've been a leader. I'm the former MP Gatanga, 2013, 2017. Leadership is about directing, controlling, and managing. And that's what perhaps, Cate, you are doing. Directing apple farming, trying to manage Kagea and so on. Yeah? There are results. Already this is, let me tell you, the people here, I can feel them. Okay? They are going to make this a reality. Kagea is going to be a reality. Yeah? And you'll be proud as an ambassador. Mzee, asante sana, Mungu akubariki. Asanteni sana wana Kagea. This is the KTDA of apples. Mubarikiwe sana. Let us walk the journey. We shall be there. This is the next gold from avocado. Tuko pamoja? Na asante sana. Asante sana. When you have time, visit Moi University. See what we are doing in terms of research, growing the apples, value addition, the nursery, and the research. God bless you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dr. Juguna, thank you very much. Thank you, Doctor. They say that when you think apple, think Moi University. Asante sana, Doctor. And now, I want to call upon the Israel Embassy representative, Joanna Wanjiko. Joanna Wanjiko? Israel? Yeah, sisi tunavuka boda. Wambugu kavuka boda. Matunda kavuka boda. Thank you so much. Karibu sana, Joanna Wanjiko.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joanna. I work at the Israel Economic and Trade Mission. Really happy to be here. I think I met Cate and Matthew when they were traveling to Israel in June, and they're going to check the machine at Eshet-Elon. And I'm really proud to see how far the progress has gone and to witness this celebration. My boss was supposed to be here, Barak Ranot. He was the guest of honor at the launch of Kagea, and he passes his regards and his congratulations. So thank you very much.
Yes. Nice. Thank you so much. I remember the last time we visited Israel, we were together with Cate and the chairman, tukienda upande wa Israel, and Joanne came in handy to assist us as farmers to visit Israel. And Dr. Jugona, chairman, that show that you watched back then, it was me and Mr. Wambugu. They know Wamugabo, Wamurimi. Yes, thank you very, very much. Back then, tulianza mbali. Sasa, I want to call upon one guy who has been so supportive. Actually, even when we were going to Israel, and then when he told us about the machine, actually, nilikuwa nasikia ni kama story. They were like stories that were passing. And then he was like telling us, that machine will be, naambia, Mr. Chairman, thank you so much. And this is Guy from all the way from Israel who brought us the machine and working with Eshet with humbleness. I want to call upon you, Mr. Nick, who is going to his partner in Wambugu Apple. Karibu sana, Mr. Nick from Eshet. Thank you. Karibu sana. Karibu. Yes. And Mr. Nick, niwe munoru kwao ashage mukejire maigana ate. I've said you are the best.
Thank you.
Karibu Abayo.
Thank you so much, Mr. Simiti Gitao. Your name is?
Yes.
Simiti.
Simiti ndio nataka lakini Kimiti ndio jina yako.
Oh, sasa. Thank you.
Bwana siwe Kimiti.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kimiti Gitao. To Cate, Mr. Wambugu. I know the embassy of Botswana is represented here by Teto. To the embassy of Botswana, the embassy of Israel, farmers and investors, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. I remember when I met Matthew, or rather Matthew contacted me. I sent him away. I told him, just go, and when you get serious, come back to me. He saw a young man who is disrespectful, but I saw this. It's been now 3 years since we met, and I told him, even if Moi University plants apples to the tarmac that leads to Moi University, it will never be enough on the demand of apples in this country. That was 3 years ago. I asked Matthew, so how many apple seedlings do you have? The young old man did not have an answer. I asked him, how many farmers do you have? The pretty young kid never had an answer. So I sent them away and told them, if we are to have a conversation of you sorting apples in this country, I need to know your capacity so that we start designing a project for you. Then there came a young man by the name Mwaura. And we sat down and I told Mwaura, these people need a market. Mwaura is known to get markets wherever market out there. And, ladies and gentlemen, markets were found. Okay? So, we went ahead and decided to know what is the requirement of the market. To your surprise, Eshet alone is the first company in the world to design a machine that sorts and grades apples. We are based out of Elon in Israel. Yeah, 5 kilometers to Lebanon, for you who've been to Lebanon, so you know the challenges we have around there. We are the pioneer company to sort and grade avocados in this country. The first sorting and grading machine out of Eshet alone came into Kenya in the year 1978. 89% of you were not born. That machine is still working till today. We're currently expanding our presence in 47 African countries that practice fruit agriculture. As I speak, I currently head the 47 countries, and by God's blessings, we've been able to expand. We are as far as Gambia. That's where we are. And to your surprise, the machine that you'll see today is the first sorting and grading machine out of Eshete alone into Africa. Most of you have been asking. I've had people bringing 300 kilos, others have brought 125 kilos, others have brought 110 kilos. In total, I think you guys have brought a ton worth of fruit, right? That is 5 minutes worth of work for the machine that is there. How many minutes? The machine that is currently here can do on a lazy day 10 tons an hour. On a what? On a lazy day. But we can stretch it to 15 tons an hour. It's one of the highest speed sorting machines that we have. So for all of you who think you have crop, all of you, more university included, and with the respect of the chairman, maybe one day I might get a degree from there. But to the respect of the chairman, the 10,000 acres that you're planning to do is technically 6 days worth of work. We have, how many months do we have in a year? And how many days? All of you combined, Botswana, Zambia, I don't know who. You're only giving us probably 17 days at most. So my challenge is to you people. Go grow. Last year around this time, Wambugu Apples got an order of 36 tons a week. I remember the conversation with Matthew very well. It was 36 tons worth of apples a week. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're smiling, you have the answers. Couldn't sustain that order. How many tons a week? So it means if from the person seated here to the person singing to Simiti to the rest of the people, you will never grow or outgrow the demand we have for apples. Why? Some of you think Cate was seriously dancing and telling people it's about crunching, it's about crunching. What will you do with the rejects? Because there are going to be rejection, right? We have drinkers of the famous Tusker cider. I can see 17 of you. The rest are outside. How many fruits do you think can supply walevi wa inchi? Kenyan drunkards alone can consume Botswana. Okay? I have not included Ugandans. Okay? So, as you sit here and you think you have fruit, think twice. Okay? Some of you drink apple juice in every conference that you go. That is the only time I see people drinking apple juice. How many conferences happen? This being one of them. Do you think apple juice comes from yogurt? Where does it come from? Do you think you can grow apples to just sustain the apple juice demand in this country? That is a question to you guys. Now let's come to sorting. We do 9 to 10 tons an hour with this machine. There are people who love eating fresh apples, okay? 60% of you have apples in your fridge, or probably 100% because you're farmers. Your neighbor, does your neighbor even know that you have apples? Yet you're looking for market, right? Start by selling it at home, okay? All of you, I am challenging you today. Bring your apples here, let them be sorted, go sell to your neighbor. Before we even get into the export market, Moi University has a dream of being debt-free, okay? Does Egerton University know you have apples? Or you still want to go through a procurement department? So that's a challenge. Before, it was the apples were to go to Dubai late last year. 36 tons per week. We couldn't make it, okay? Yet, how many of you have ever sold your apples to your neighbors? Only 1 out of 3,000 people, including Moi University. Do your students eat your apples? At how much? This is a doctor has a PhD in economics and whatever development. I have a PhD from UHSB University. It's called the Uhuru Highway School of Business. Yani biashara ya mtaa. Uhuru Highway School of Business. Yes. Start from there as you get into class. Sell your apples. The market demands quality. Okay? You can have 2,000 acres worth of apples and it is of inferior quality. Whatever the professor has told you, zingatia. Sawa sawa. Work on it, work hard on it. Okay? The machine is one of the first. We are looking at growing the number of those machines. Probably put it in every region in this country when the demand will be high. So challenge me, okay? I have 39 machines of avocados in this country. I'm currently the largest supplier. I clear the Kenyan avocado within 4 months, okay? Challenge me. Unless you challenge me, I am one who doesn't sell just for selling. We don't just set up projects for the sake of setting up. Till you prove there's a demand for another machine, it will be the only one. Unless we set up probably. Botswana, do you even have enough capacity? You don't. Nigeria has the largest number of people. Probably we'll take it to Nigeria. We can put another one in Nigeria, then bring your apples to Nigeria to sort. But challenge me. For now, you have something that is just there. You have a truck, but you have a crate worth load of cargo to carry. So I'll speak in Swahili. Maulana wajalie, Mungu awalinde na Mungu aonyeshe baraka zake. Asanteni sana.
Jehovah. Yes. You know when we say prophecy, hiyo ni prophecy. So sai mwe mukiniita kemiti wage tao waadhimiti. Company inakam, si ndio? Thank you so much, Nick. You've challenged us. I know as farmers, we will continue emphasizing and telling guys, let tujitume. I know Lynn Goge utanisaidia kwa kuambia watu wajitume, si ndio? Kindly help me appreciate Lynn Goge, who is in the house. Thank you so much, Lynn Goge. We appreciate you so much. I thank you. Now,